And I have returned after yet another short break. I seem to do these in like segments of 2. So anyways, to kick things off, I was to take a guess. You know what, fuck it, we'll try for it anyways. I don't think he'd be able to completely get away, either. Ah, and I failed to spot my ambush. Okay, let's see, food-wise... I don't need them, but... yeah, I simply don't need them. Fuck it. Disposable units are disposable. Quick save. To go. And I did get to see Black Panther, which, yeah, I've also seen all the BS surrounding it. More specifically, people talking about the racial stuff and the various bullshit posts made by people using photos from other things saying, oh, I was attacked by black people at the theater. Like, well, anybody could smell that pile of horse shit coming from a mile away. You know, I went to the theater, yeah, there was maybe like 5 other white people, and the rest were predominantly, you know, black people bringing their kids, teens, and stuff like that to see the movie. We all had a collectively good time. We didn't say anything to each other. We all enjoyed the movie. We all went home happy and safe, or at least I hope everybody else did. But yeah, I mean, the thought never crossed me even once. So I mean, that's the thing, is they keep pushing this whole hatred narrative to further divide us, to perpetuate more hatred. And there's been some YouTube channels been saying the same goddamn thing. It's just like, oh my god, shut up. You're not helping. Just being a shitlord on the internet. And the problem isn't that they're saying these things. The problem is people are taking them seriously with it. You know, like Arch Warhammer, he says some... I wouldn't say some... where to put him? He says things... Not to spite people, but just to, like, he doesn't particularly care if he offends people, I want to say. And I personally haven't had a problem with anything he said. I mean, him dropping, you know, slurs of a... It's the context, really, that matters when he says the things that he says, and I think he's been pretty good about it. Alright, so we'll just have you guys bust in. We're just going to overwhelm them with sheer numbers. Do I have spear? Yes, I do. Yeah, you guys are going to do spectacular against these guys. Then again, this is pretty much a throwaway army. Let's see you. Where's the leader at? They're all hidden. But otherwise, I mean, yeah, I like the movie. It was my favorite of the bunch. I have like you 3 still in a sign. Yeah, you'll just barge in there. But I generally walked away liking it because they actually had a villain with some actual depth, which left me going, oh shit, they have a villain with depth. Now some people were arguing like, oh, what about Loki? These are people that I spoke to on like Facebook and such. What about Loki? What about the twins? And whatchamacallit? Which to me the twins, Scarlet Witch and... Where the hell are you going? I didn't really consider Scarlet Witch or Quicksilver to be, quote, villains. Because they weren't doing things because, you know, I am evil. It was more of they didn't know any better. Yeah, you help them out. Any artillery in this? You go after them. Actually, no, you go after... No, wait, no. Don't go after them. Go after them, because I just remembered. These guys are anti-large. Okay, apparently I only have 3. Oh, wait, no, 3 is the amount that I got. That's right.
Yes. Hungry for battle.
Yeah, keep chasing them. Ah, we do have artillery. Alright, aim at them.
Clan rats! Erupt! Storm venom! Attack!
I don't know. Avoid the big guys. Head for the Nekahara warriors.
Clan rats! Yes, yes! Attack it!
Wait, no, I don't want to charge with you. Do, however, I want to slap that on them. Oh, nice and bundled up. Although I will say the guy that played Black Panther himself, he didn't do bad. He didn't do terrible or anything, but he didn't really strike me as like the MVP. I felt like Michael B. Jordan's character was the big guy, the character I felt more, let's say, relatable, because what he was doing was fucking terrible. But like I felt more of a connection to him because I think it's because you knew more of where he was coming from, and his actions also helped shape Black Panther himself into changing how he conducted himself, and the way that Wakanda, I believe it's called, also did it. And then, there were some people that were bitching and whining about how, Clan Rat Spears. I was like, holy shit, let me guess, yeah, right on top of my artillery. Save the artillery. About how impractical it was for I don't remember what video it was. It's been wiped. Yeah, it was probably one of our. I always push it like a unit's been wiped out. I think it's because I'm so unused to seeing it, or not used to seeing that. Alright, artillery, if you are still able to keep shooting, aim at them. I'm gonna need to come up with a name for that Hellpit Abomination. You guys are done. Skedaddled on down here. Okay, good thing I kept that Hellpit back there. Otherwise, my artillery would be in some deep doo-doo. Where are you?
I ready, yes.
Get after him.
They squirt fear musk. Leaders, hear me.
Well, I don't want to use that.
Yes. Should we run, please? Look, see, they run. Horned one, hear me.
You guys back it up. Go over here. No, never mind. That might have done it for them. But yeah, I didn't really have any expectations going into it either. I was just like, I want to see it. I want to see how they do everything. And like the way their culture and stuff like that worked, it's like it's tied into some African history with the futuristic additions that make it more fantastical. I thought it all fit well together. But yeah, there were people saying like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, dude, this is a comic that's been around for decades. I think the Black Panther came about, I want to say like early 1960s, maybe late 50s. And then of course you got those people saying, oh, finally, a black superhero. It's like, there was Spawn, there was Blade, there were a couple others too. But I'm guessing they're taking it more from this more represents our culture. But fine. I went to the movie to see it, to enjoy it, and I enjoyed it. So I got what I wanted out of it. All right, Peter Pettigrew, how are you doing over here? It seems like you're doing all right.
Mighty warlord, Mimi.
Here, why don't you help him out? Okay, I didn't hit that on anybody. I'm sure you could jump in and support him.
Make blood. Storm vermin. Should we rock each other's?
Where are you at, good sir?
See, they rise, see all over.
I'm trying to wiggle your way through the ranks. Although there are only two criticisms I really have towards the movie. And one of which is, he just got knocked the fuck down. One's a minor complaint, and that is how a particular villain died in roughly the middle of the movie. I love this character's presence. The dude is funny as shit. But I just felt like their death was a little underwhelming. Granted, they weren't a major player. I think I wanted more from it. The other complaint would be the final... Not the final fight between the main hero and the villain. You guys taking damage? Yeah, you are. What the hell spell is that? That shit fucking stings. The final fight, not between the main villain and the main good guy, aka Black Panther, but rather the fight itself, because it just kind of happened. Like, oh, I guess this is the final act, alright. And it wasn't really, I wouldn't say it was a bad fight scene, it felt weird and a little bit wonky. Like, things just happened. There wasn't necessarily any real build-up to it. It was just, oh, final fight scene. Alright, I guess everybody just start beating the shit out of each other. And then we also don't know what happens to one of the characters that semi-backstabbed Black Panther, although he wasn't in any of the final scenes, so I'm assuming he just got, like, locked up or something like that for, you know, quote, betraying your king. But I mean, you know, if you're a Marvel fan, I'd say go see it. It was a really good movie. Well written, I will say that. Probably one of the better written Marvel movies, which the Marvel writing is... I'm not speaking for the comics, but the movies. The writing tends to be a little cheesy, a little... Especially with Disney kind of having some influence on it. It feels very Disney-esque. There is some Disney cheese in there. Granted, it's not anything of, like, the Last Jedi levels of... We don't fight to destroy the things we hate, but to protect the things we love. Oh, God, that line was terrible. I didn't mind the character. I just thought the fucking final act was dumb as shit. And that's the one thing I'll say about The Last Jedi. It's just, for me, it's the writing. I don't care if it's a female-fronted Star Wars, even though Rey McFucking-Mary Sue is boring as fuck as a character, and I don't think she'll be remembered as for much, rather. But I don't mind female-fronted whatever. I don't care if you have Admiral Feminism or whatever the hell that chick was supposed to be, because apparently she's established in like some backstories that like Leia knew her and they were friends from back in the day, and she's a big fashion whatever, and having purple hair and the freaking space age that is, you know, it's like, whatever. That didn't bother me. It was more or less her actions and her character that bothered me. Because she failed Leadership 101, and that is effective communication. Ugh. But that said, I also think the fans that are all, like, blowing up over Star Wars being ruined need to just take a chill pill. It's not the end of the world, it's just a movie. I'm trying to think of a series for me that I really liked and enjoyed, but felt... I guess Game of Thrones kind of fits that, even though I did enjoy Season 7, I just didn't like how... You could tell, though, that the writers, the directors, not necessarily the actors, but you could tell there was a lot of fatigue on the production side of things. The CGI was great as usual, but everything else, it's like, yeah, they definitely want to be done with this series. Especially since they don't have any real source material to work with anymore, which is why I would say Season 5 is when it began kind of petering off, because Seasons 1 through 4, barring a couple episodes and a couple of storylines, were pretty much the best the series had to offer. But Season 5 to me was largely an unforgettable one, barring the infamous final scene of Jon getting stabbed and the Daenerys tidbits, and I think it was episode 9. Other than that, I mean, Season 5 to me felt pretty forgettable. Season 6 had its highlights. The Battle of the Bands was easily the best battle in that entire series. Or in terms of the TV show.
I grow stronger.
I need to reread the books, and then some.
Most masterful.
Oh, sweet, we didn't lose a single unit. Yeah, my artillery took a beating, though.
Clan war.
Alright, Pettigrew. Oh, jeez. Did it freeze? Okay, it just took a second to load. Alright, so we'll get you that. Get you a double dose of it.
The council's voice.
Alright, so it'll take him... Yeah, right, it'll take him exactly 3 turns to be able to be out and about. I gave him a bunch of shit, didn't I?
Patchy fur, not trusted yet.
Yeah, I did. Is there any weapon I want to give him? I'll give him that one.
Warlord, me.
Oh yeah, Peter Pettigrew, we should deck you out with some shit.
Most masterful of masters.
Actually, what might be a better idea is to pass off this entire army I have here over to that guy, and have Peter Pettigrew be someone on the front, because he's at a higher level. And he's a procrastinator. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to improve that. Alright, so let's see. Weapon, we'll give you that. There's some talismans I can give you about an enchanted item. Importance of Vermintide Doom. Yeah, we'll give you that. I'm sure we got some banners. Yeah, we got the Wailing Banner. Ooh, an Alchemist, but he's already got poison tax. Leadership +4, yeah. Fighting is high. That's a random one to have. Help at Abomination, or Help at Attendant.
Master of Seers.
Let's see. Can I give that thingy to you?
Trust him for now.
Nope.
I am
A rat trap. Oh, we can give it to him. Sweet. Alright.
all hail horned rat.
Okay, so he's gonna recruit them over the next 3 turns. Yeah, then I gotta send him over there to get his Uber units.
Need more trophies, yes.
So that means our little front with the Tomb Kings has been pretty settled down, which means now is the time to strike. Glory to Motherland. And all that good stuff. Alright, Fisty Mountain
Not likely.
probably is gonna die. These two I'm gonna go ahead and count as safe. They could go for Spite Peak. They might. Depends. Although that army's got a bit to before it can recover.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Honestly, that army's not all that tough, because if I could just wipe out the Slayers, then not really much to be scared of. Yeah, and that one's about to have its wall done. So once this one's fortified a bit more, I should be able to get these two to smack on that. Would not move. Queek. But yeah, once that place gets fortified a bit more, I won't have to worry about that army as much, especially as a siege army. Then I can have these two jump on them and then kind of re-secure this area. Oh yeah, and I looked at that Chaos mod because I thought I'd check it out before booting the game up. And I might have goofed. I'm also assuming that because the map is now double the size that Chaos is going to take twice as long to get here. So the mod doesn't actually affect Chaos in terms of the AI at all. What it does affect is the player's version of Chaos, and it makes it a lot better. Like, there's more variety and stuff like that. Granted, the Radius mod also does that. Poor Altdorf. Let's see. Do I think I have a standing chance? Well, I could definitely give them a run for their money. I can at least take out the artillery pieces. Namely that 8-man catapult, but otherwise... Let's go with 8. That's the thing, though, is food-wise, I've been doing spectacular. Like, shit, building 74, good grief. But income-wise, I mean, my income itself is good. It's just I haven't been able to sustain it at all. On account that I'm constantly replenishing guys and whatnot. Battle of Fisty Mountain. Oh, damn, I was hoping we'd be fighting in a town. That way I could, use those shenanigan tactics I used before. which didn't really do a whole hell of a lot, but it definitely made the dwarves struggle a bit more. Actually, what I might be able to do is just kind of hole up in that like corner on the top right here. Just make a wall of rats there and just huddle up. Of course, the problem therein would be that the range guys would have a field day with me, and the artillery would definitely have a field day. That's a peculiar name. Liv. He's for a Skaven. I wouldn't think that to be a Skaven name. Oh, yeah, I guess that would also help me out, because if all their melee's bunched up. Yeah, screw it. Why not? We're probably going to lose anyway. I don't think it matters. Yeah, 33. I'll take it. Alright. Oh. Where's this area that I've... Yeah, it's right... Yeah, they would still be able to hit me, but they're ranged. Yeah, you know what? For the shits and giggles, though, I think we'll try it out. Okay, so they're hidden. I'm gonna make them hidden. That would be a no. Oh, I thought for a second they were tired. I was like, oh, wait, hold on. But no, they attacked me, so... The only way they'd be able to be tired is if they were raiding, which they weren't.
Beers. What orders? Our tale's yours.
Let's everybody begin. Pause. So we'll have you guys be our... Actually... What I might be able to do is just have one unit kind of tank everything. Everybody else just kind of chill out. Just take them as they come. Move there. Wait, no, not you two. You two here. I'll have you two there. I'll have you two form up there. There's another topic I'll cover, but I think I'll do that in the next video. Try to make it a habit of having something to chat about while I do these Let's Plays, besides, you know, the usual play-by-play commentary. But yeah, I mean, in terms of the Marvel movies, I think they've consistently done better than the DC movies. Like, I didn't bother seeing, or not that I didn't bother seeing, but I didn't get a chance to see, Justice League yet, which I've heard mixed opinions about it. There is, of course, the conspiracy theory that Disney buys out the reviews, which I don't really buy. I do think Marvel gets more of a pass because it has more leeway. I'd be able to get at that ballista. And I kind of don't really have a choice. On the other hand, if I can get this unit to if I can get them to spawn, I can have them tie up these guys. Like so. Prevent your warriors flee.
For the Vermintide.
I'll be able to get a couple of shots on them.
Our clans will shun us.
Granted, they are doing dick of damage to them. Spawn the next one on top of these guys.
Clan rats! Attack! Charge! Not worth it! Should we run? Flee!
Oh wow, their morale actually took a bit of a hit.
Underground! Die! Council's command!
Might be able to get a volley or two on them. Maybe finish that guy or finish that unit off. I think one more volley will do it. Come on, guys. There we go. Yeah, there's only 3 left. I think that's enough to operate maybe 1. Down to 16.
For the Vermintide!
You guys should be fleeing.
Yes! Pace and hurry! Now, Urch, feel our wrath!
Then again, if they waste the charges on them, I shouldn't really be all that bothered.
Skaven, yes! Clan rats! Our tail's yours! Die!
Rangers. Oh geez, I got them to waste a lot of their ammo.
You all die! Breaking up! As master desires! Yes!
Hey, did we actually successfully wipe out... Well, the bolt thrower's not bothering to go back to their thing. Oh, damn it, nope.
Stop! Spare the casting! We obey!
Skulls for the skull throne, what?
Channel uncharged! Nobody is!
Get after the Iron Breakers.
Night runners! We obey! Ready, steady, do! Our tail is yours!
What are you guys in?
Yours! Scissors die!
Ooh, beautiful.
Clan rat spears! Night
How are you?
runners!
Or where the hell are they at? These two.
What? Orders? Fight!
Yeah, whatever. They're wasting their ammo on those guys.
I'll tail yours! Move! Not my fault! Faster! Scurry! Move! Good!
These guys occupied.
Clan rat spears! Advance retreat!
Clan spears, head over here.
Yes, master! Scurry! Globadiers! Attack! Charge! Good orders!
Yeah, we got them to split up a little bit.
Spare the casting! Run! Clan rat spears! Onwards! Screen recat of
Help them out. You guys head over here.
Move! Shriek! Die! Kill! Not! Scurry, yes! Now, ready, now! Quietly! Rick-a-rack! Fight! Attack! Should we run? Flee!
Slap that right there.
Scissor! Die!
You spawn on them.
We move! Master, kill! For the Vermintide! Kill him! Then flee! Climb rats!
Hey, you two, hustle it up over here.
Now, yes! Bring them to our hives! Magic's ready! The dammer's gone! Blow up there! No one shall free!
Damage that ends up doing. Oh, damn!
Horned one's wishes! Yes! Council's command! Yes! Clan rats!
See you guys over here.
Yes! For the Vermintide!
You guys get over here.
I have a slayer's clan rats! And here to expel it! Sling stab!
Alright, get over there.
Tail! Globadiers! Grudges will be settled! Die! Now, ready, now! That kill! We lose! Retreat! We are not lose! What orders? Clan rat spears!
Excuse me.
Away, clan rats!
You're definitely throwing or giving them a beat down.
Die! Retreat! Surrender! Ready! Night runners! Quick! Bring Warlock and the near!
All I really want to do is just beat the holy hell out of them.
Globadiers! Guide us, on one!
Aim at them.
Stab! March, Scotty, yes!
Aim at them.
Unleash warp hell! Your desire, now you die! Warlock and the near! Come then, Earth! Let me split you in twain!
I'm not an Urk. I'm a Skaven.
Now! Warlock and the near! Ready! Attack!
Like that Dragon Company. You get over here because you're not doing any good right there.
Run! Now then, what's going on here? I'll have no more of this.
Slap that there. Chuck shit at them.
Get your beards bloody!
We're actually getting a few of them to run away.
Clan rats! Die! Do not shoot!
I mean, if I'm able to somehow pull this off, I will be impressed. Let's take out those ranged guys. No, keep him bogged down. Keep his happy ass bogged down.
Warlock and the near! Oh, plants will shoot us!
Of course I say that, but I still got these guys running around.
Should we run? Please! Die! Run! Fight things! Clan rat spears!
Get over here.
It shall be done! They flee! We run! Clan rats! Now, smell mask of fear! Master, kill!
Aim at them.
They are in the great book of grudges!
I'm sure I'm in a couple of pages of your book. I'd be disappointed if I wasn't. I'd be offended, in fact.
They squirt spear!
Alright, we got bogeys incoming.
Attack! Charge!
Oh, and they're out of ammunition.
Split them in ready. Agreed, yes! Die, things!
Actually, if you would, hit them in the rear.
Advance retreat!
He's got them handled.
Clan rats! On rats! Great Anarcha! Now, ready, now!
Oh wow, they've actually got him halfway down.
Bombardiers! Mail swan! Mark this day in the Warlock and the near! Then flee! We run! Sizzle die!
And I think I smacked my own guys a bit too.
Rockets moving. Our tail's yours. Doom and destruction.
Alright, wipe what's left of them out if you would.
Curse them! Clanrats! They squirt! Fear master kill! Globadiers! Worthy of Scryer! Blow up there!
Smack that on them.
Warp lightning! Globadiers!
The book. The book.
Explosions! Now, yes! Blast them! Warlock going!
Alright, so let's see, what's all left? A Dragon Company unit, an Iron Breaker unit, and then a Dwarf Warrior's great weapons.
Run! Warlock Engineer! Moving!
Attack them.
Clan rats!
Attack them.
Warp blades charged!
I don't really have anywhere I can plop this, do I? Not really.
Clan rats!
Now let's see if we can have you beat up their leader a bit.
Boom! Die! Die! Run! Mark this day in the book! The clan rats flee! Look, see, they run! Now, ready! Now, move!
Actually, yeah, throw at them.
Attack charge! Ashen slingers! Skaven, yes, yes! Yes, yes! Should we run, please?
What if these guys will start to flee just by, like, default? Okay, there's only 2 left.
Slay, Starver! Clan Scryer! Then flee! Our tail's yours!
Guys, round up here.
Clan rats! Council's command!
That might be what I need to do, is have these 2 run over here. Run over here, guys.
I just hold one. Doom rocket die!
Well, regardless if he flees or dies, everywhere else can be shot to shit.
Ashen slingers!
Hey, have it that's what do you kill him or kill them? Ah, my freaking arm's going numb for some reason. Oh wait, shit! Oh god, that ain't good. Actually, I just had it awkwardly sitting on my elbow, or had it awkwardly sitting on my knee. I had my arm awkwardly sitting on my elbow.
Faster, scurry! Hasten, hurry! Warlock Engineer!
Come on, kill him already. Oh, was that it? We do it? Aha! Oh, and he's dead.
Doom and destruction!
Holy shit, I might pull this off. Alright, get over here. We'll have you 2 chill over here. I still have a fair number left. 29, that ain't much, but we'll work with it. Since I'll have my melee just gargle around them. Odd choice of words, I know. And then hopefully my range will be able to zap them. Come on now, sometime today. Granted, they're very tired. Very tired. Lord Dead tired. Guys, did I... Oh, only 3,000. For some reason I thought that number would be higher. Well, that's smart to just march them normally. You know, my guys are finishing up. Granted, their morale has just gone to shit in a handbasket. Or hell in a handbasket. Shit in a handbasket. Call it the edited version. They're still fresh despite that they've been running around this entire time. You guys can... I can enable fire at will with you guys. Oh, whoops, wrong button. The hell? Just gotta get them to flee. Don't flee yourselves, you dingbats.
Warlock engineer!
No, not you.
Die, die!
You that I don't want charging in. Alright, turn that off.
Unleash warp hell! Blow up there!
Oh, nice! Got a bench between you. Or benched.
Ready? We obey!
Alright, they're fleeing. Just chase them down.
Councils come
Have you run over here. Let's have you guys focus on them as well.
Should we run? Flee? Not worth it. Got kill! Spirit casting! Bring him to us!
I feel like I did less than it should have, but... Alright, good, they're fleeing. Yep, so that just leaves this one in the middle, and they're about to break. I somehow pulled it off.
Yes, slay! They flee! We run! The mask of fear!
What did you end up killing, dude? 224. Now for the final touch.
Unleash warp hell! Run!
Yep, there they go.
Clan rats!
Ha ha! Up yours, you bearded bastards!
Ramisk! Run! Mark this day in the book! Attack
The Buke!
Clans will shun us. Yes, master.
Considering you lost to a very basic garrison.
Run! Mark this day in Clan rats!
Well, Liv just made himself famous. You guys didn't do a shameful display. You did fucking well.
They squat.
According to the game, you were supposed to have no chance of winning.
Die then. Look, see, they run.
Alright, sorry, I haven't slaughtered this unit. They're starting to break. In fact, they're now fleet. Or wait, no, they aren't. Okay, they're down to 1. Pyrrhic victory, I'm guessing? Yeah. $232. Globadiers actually did well. And I think I didn't lose a single... Although that top halberdier unit might have gotten wiped out, but... Otherwise, yeah, everybody else did really good. Wow, they actually lost more than me, even though I outnumbered them. Well, it's not a good day to be Braun Heldor. Or Helldower. Ah, he was a runesmith, so that's why he went down so easily. And again, with the skin color and the beard and the hat, he kind of looks like a sultan. A Nordic sultan. Because that makes perfect sense, right? Oh, actually, one of their dragon companies only got 2 kills in. Let's see, I think one of those Dwarven miner units survived. The Ranger survived. That crossbow unit at the bottom left probably survived. The rest, though, I'm not sure. Yeah, because they only had 71 survivors, so that means they lost a good shitload of guys. And this load screen is taking a minute to do its thing. Come on, game, you can do it. Or rather, my PC, you can do it. Yeah, I am definitely getting to that point where the load screens are becoming a bit cumbersome. I'll leave this one in because I talked over it, but I think from here on out I'll start actually chopping them out. Provided Bandicam doesn't corrupt the files, which thankfully it creates a new one rather than replacing the original. That, and I also need to make sure the quality doesn't suffer. Which I don't believe it does. I've only done it with a couple of videos. Even the timer's starting to skip a bit. Like, accelerate a couple seconds or it'll slow down or skip by 2. Yep, they only had 2 survivors. And yeah, that halberdier unit died. What did we capture? We captured 112. It's not a bad chunk of change, but... we'll just eat the captives. He's bouncing the fuck out of there. Well, they shouldn't have made that pursuit. I don't know, but it looks like the Empire might be making a gradual comeback. Although that could be wishful thinking on my end. But yeah, it definitely looks like the Wood Elves are just waiting out for the garrison itself to just say, fuck it, we surrender. Oh, come on, Beastman, leave the Empire alone, you dicks. They'll beat up the Wood Elves. I know, that's like a line I've said like a dozen times now. Although, now that I think about fighting the Wood Elves, now that I have all like the summons and stuff, I think it might not be as difficult as I think it would be. Because, you know, even though they have all the range units and stuff, I can always just summon units on their range guys. Alright, Kimry, do you have anything to offer me? Another random stack. Failure. Performed wound against Dudan. Or Dodden. Yeah, they took Altdorf. Well, I mean, that also means the Empire can eventually reclaim it. Yeah, I was gonna say, the Dune Kingdoms probably don't have any more stacks left. Sweet. Raid the following: Iron Rock. Okay, so I'm not too worried about that
I
army.
have no time for this.
I'm assuming they're going for that. Gee, I'm gonna beef up Fisty Mountain. I'll stave off getting that for now. Getting that wall is more important. See.
This is
Yeah, Talman's maxed out.
Guide us, Horned One.
Trust him for now.
That. And next level, you can get Arcane Conduits. Alright,
Ready to kill.
do it.
Kill their scouts.
You failed me. Can we kill him?
Oh, Mimi, death must.
It's a maybe.
And good something to kill.
Ah, you failed me. Both of you. Okay, and then the next growth. That's gonna take 4. Yeesh.
Horned One watches me.
Let's see. Do we have any artillery in this? Ooh, yes we do.
Too weak to betray.
Okay, so jeez Louise, there's a lot of monsters here. Like half the army. Yeah, I don't think that single stack will be enough to take it. Also does leave me wondering.
Need more trophies, yes.
Mickey Mouse will have you send him out. Okay, I don't think there's another stack behind him.
Keep Gracious scum away. The council's voice.
Okay, now the question B, do we go for Springs of Eternal Life?
All hail, Horned Rat.
The answer to that question will be a yes.
Scotty says quick. Knows I dominate.
And we'll set you to raid. I said we will set you to raid. No, wait, we're in our own territory still. Never mind. God damn it.
Soon now.
Never mind. Okay, and then you.
All hail, Horned Rat. All hail, Horned Rat. No tunnel.
Have you hop over there.
Most masterful of masters.
We'll have you exchange guys with him. Okay, good. We got him up to a 5.
Spread fast, scum. Skitterleap.
Let's see. What's it call you? Yeah, we'll call you Chuckles. No apparent reason. Just Chuckles.
Great one.
Figure out what to get with you.
All tails are mine.
Spite Peak. Actually, they might be going for Spite Peak.
Corruption.
Granted, again, full garrison. Let me also see something. And so he's recruiting.
Not in my name.
Gracie.
Should do.
Dig, children.
Pop him right about there.
Warpstone.
And move him there.
Verminous valor. Stop that.
Let me move you to the side here. I don't want both of them jumping over here.
Grey Master.
You what?
I don't think they'd be able to make it anyways. Yeah. Well, can I afford it? Yes. Anything else back here I want to net? Ooh. Stuff. Can't really get anything because I'm too damn broke. I can get that. Well, that's about it for my money. So let's see. For him, I think he's fine on his own. Because again, I don't see that thing back there. These two are going to make a nosedive for Springs of Eternal Life. Then it'll be a matter of wiping out these three, and that'll be one of the Tomb King's factions dealt with.
Master of Seers.
What to do with you? You got 4. Yeah, you definitely need... You need infantry. What to get you, sir? Guess I could go with Red Guards. No. That's right, I am broke as shit right now. So, let's see, Numa's doesn't have very good defenses, so you're just gonna have to stick around. Although what I might do is I have him just speed rush there, and then have him speed rush here, and then... Yeah, that'll take roughly 2 turns, so then he'll be free to come down here and help out as well. Alright, and I think that shall do it for this video, so I shall see you all next time.